college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Now the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. The pocket breaking down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On the run, it's Hayes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. breaks free. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the 2nd down play. for some space. It's Hayes. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Gilliam.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilliam. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It's your hands a little shaky.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. He keeps it on a design run. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's McLeod. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. inside of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking for a gap. It's Gilliam. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense brings him down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Touchdown, Penn State. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. Texas. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20. Good coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Patchett. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's McLeod. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Patchett. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The comeback is on.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Momentum after scoring that that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. Using his legs, it's Skillian. Powers through.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Murphy. He's in the clear. At the 10 net. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds. So it's... Wait. It's second down. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Fighting off the defender. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's McLeod. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned this scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial third down play right here. Back in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Look out, whole different game now.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play. Back heads to his right.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The running back here in a direct snap. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. So Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
On first down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Murphy. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Human clock with the running game. Breaks through the tackler. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Great pursuit by the defense, then dropping for a loss that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Longhorns offense is on the move now.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.